Oh, hey YouTube, what is really good? My name is Color, coach of the South Texas Sableyes, and this is gonna be week 2 of the XBL, or the Extreme Battle League. This week we are going up against Under the Radar Kelly, coach of the Maryland Torterrapins, but when I watched his game from K-Cray, she called him the Snobby Shore-Ups. So I don't honestly know what he's the coach of. Maybe it's one of those is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is Kelly. I'm gonna go ahead and send this request. So we're playing against Kelly. Kelly has been incredibly busy. He let me know before this. He's like, yo dog, I just threw this together. So he's either trolling me and we're about to get raffle stomped, or just as like a preface to this, I just know that Kelly's life is hectic and insane and busy. So if for whatever reason, because I've played Kelly once before, I think, and got absolutely decimated. So if for whatever reason we like 6-0 Kelly, just know that it wasn't an actual battle of skill, because Kelly's really good at this game. So we're here, we're getting connected. I think this is Kelly. Let's hope. Good luck. Have fun. I mean, I challenged someone. It didn't say we were friends though, which was the problem. So hopefully this is him. All right, I'm gonna roll with it. This is the first time that I've ever. Oh my, this is great. My capture card is not currently functioning. Wild. Hold on. Let's re-up on this. There we go. All right, let's shrink to my small boy mode real quick. Let's shrink to a small boy mode. All right, let's change the battle music to, let's do, I did Battle Royale once and I wanted to end myself. Let's do Enter the Ultra Beast. Okay, so I'll sort of talk about the team I'm bringing in Team Select. I'm sure this is Kelly. He also wears the Komodo clothing, the Komodo outfit. So I'm pretty sure this is him. He just, like, I have zero clues. It didn't say we were friends when I was selecting. I can't believe I almost went into this and my capture card wasn't working. That would have been a bummer. All right, hold on, let me move this. This is gonna frustrate me. I didn't actually double check any of my like Wi-Fi camera settings or anything, and there was like a little bit of a blip over here. Yeah, this is Kelly's team. All right, so Flygon, Alomola, Gliscor, the Deoxys Defense, Celesteela, and Megalop. So the Gyarados I brought this week is sort of like, I have access to Mega Gyarados. I brought normal Gyarados. It's just like Moxie Fly Z. I don't know what he's gonna lead here. I think that one of my best lines here is honestly just to predict him to either lead the Flygon or the Gliscor to try and set up rocks. Both of those, I think, I want to say that both of those, I'm going to lead. All right, this is like maybe the worst play I've ever made, but it also could be a good play. I'm going to lead. I have Shucka Berry. I'm Shucka Tapu Koko. So I'm going to lead Tapu Koko, predicting him to lead one of his like quad weak to ice move Pokemon. Pop my Shucka Berry and hopefully kill it. This is not what I would call standard play. So, okay, so he's actually just gonna, well, this isn't fantastic. This is not great for me. How do I want to handle this thing? I think I just want to immediately go out into Giratina. I think that's what I want to do. I think I just want to Volt Switch immediately out into Giratina and then Shadow Ball this thing. Surely this thing can't live the combination of a Shadow Ball plus a Shadow Sneak. I would hope. Hopefully he doesn't just go for Talk. Like, hopefully he's just trying to set up spikes here. So that I go into Giratina. I don't think he has a single Pokemon on his team that can like one-hit Giratina. And then I can, I have to actually click switch here. And then I can defog away the spikes. Hopefully he doesn't go for Toxic. Stealth Rock, that's fine. Like any hazards we can get rid of. Hazards aren't an issue here. All right, so he's revealed lefties. That's kind of typical. I mean, I probably should have expected that. All right, so I guess let's run a calc. Let's look at a typical Deoxys defense build, and then let's look at my Giratina set. Shadow Ball will do 71 to 84%. So he can go into, I'm going to click Shadow Ball here. He can go into his Lopunny, which is probably what he's going to do. Gliscor. Okay, this should do a lot to Gliscor. This should do a lot to Gliscor. It's not as much as I thought. We got the Spit F drop, which in hindsight, I don't think super matters here. He can either let his Gliscor go down. I mean, I guess he could go for Knock. Does Knock get me? Does Knock? I don't think it can because I'm a form specific Mon. All right, let's just go for the Defog on this turn. That seems reasonable. Let's go for, do I want to go for the Defog or do I want to go for, I'm going to go for the Defog. Let's do that. Let's go for the Defog, predicting him to switch and save his Gliscor. He withdraws. So we're going to get a Defog off. I think he's going to go into Ola Momola. Interesting. So what does this thing do to me? It looks like nothing. I'm actually just going to go... I think the actual play here is to go into Gyarados. I think that's the play. Go into Gyarados. If he scalds and gets a Scald Burn, that's really, really bad for me. Like, I have to immediately switch out. But I'm sort of assuming here that he's either just going to click Wish or... I guess Toxic would be bad too. Toxic would also be pretty bad. Yeah. Well, the dodge here is super fortunate for us. That's a piece of hacks. I probably should have thought about that beforehand. So we can substitute here. I think we can use Gyarados as a breaker at this point. So he withdraws. He has to. Like, he has to. This is... Okay, this is this thing. So, what is his play here? Like, what is his line? I'm going to go for a Dragon Dance. That's my line, to go for a Dragon Dance. He can't lock into, like, Outrage, right? I don't think so. I mean, I guess so. What if this thing's Scarfed? What does this guy do to me if he's Scarfed? He outspeeds me for sure. That's one thing he does. So let's look at a Flygon set here versus Gyarados. If he's Scarfed, the Outrage never kills, like actual never, which would mean that I can Waterfall again. Not Waterfall. That would mean that I can Dragon Dance again. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go for a secondary Dragon Dance. Okay, so he is Scarfed, but this should leave me alive. Nice. Now we will 100% outspeed, and I can kind of break here. Like, I get to break one or two things, like almost guaranteed. So it looks like Waterfall should always be a kill. It looks like Waterfall should always be a kill, assuming this thing's uninvested. So I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. And then I'll pop Z-Bounce on something that I guess, like, doesn't matter as much. They can go into the Celesteela, probably. We get a Moxie boost here, which is relevant. I don't think we get to run away with this game, like, just because we're so low health. Like, I'm pretty sure the Celesteela probably gets to come and kill us. We don't have any coverage moves. One fat fish. We might actually be able to take this thing out. We're at +3. I'm just going to go for the Z-Bounce is what we have to go for. If we kill this thing, I think it might end here, but like I'm not 100%. One, I don't know that we take it out. What does Z-Bounce do? I can't calculate Z-Bounce for whatever reason. Like, for whatever reason, I can't calc Z-Bounce. I don't know why. Okay. All right. I think it's fair to say that we might just win on Moxie boosts at this point, which is like super. Again, I want to reiterate. I'm pretty sure Kelly brought the same team he brought last week. I just want to reiterate that this isn't me. If I win on this, like if I crush on this, I'm not crushing because I outskill him. I'm crushing because his life is hectic and he's trying to catch up on his world. If this waterfall kills the Celesteela, I think we can just assume that the game is over. Wow. I actually didn't expect that. That's wild. I think it's, for what it's worth, I think it's largely irrelevant. What does he get a Beast Boost in? Special attack. Interesting. I think it's largely irrelevant because I'm pretty sure this is just the same team he brought from last week. He could still win this, though. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the current matchup. He could still technically win this. He's got a lot of power. Like, his Lopunny is still around, which is wild. I'm going to go for the Fire Blast here because I have to. Like, that's a thing I have to do. I can't believe, it's wild to me that the Celesteela lived a +4 waterfall. What does that calc look like? Oh, well, and this is for a bulkier Celesteela. Jesus. This is for a bulkier Celesteela, but the bulkier variants, like, we miss every time, which is crazy for me to think about. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast again, and hopefully we connect. Yep, okay, cool. So I think now my hope is that he goes into Lopunny and not Gliscor. That's my current hope. It seems unlikely. Yeah, I guess he could also just go into this thing. What does this do? What is... I think I just have to go out into Giratina, like, every time. Maybe not. Maybe I just stay in. Maybe I just stay in and Fire Blast away. How much can this thing... How many Fire Blasts can this thing take? Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Deoxy's defense. Fire Blast does 42 to 50%. It's not like I can just sit in here and try to take these forever. I'm sure he... What set could this be? Alright, let's go for another Fire Blast and see what happens. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Oh, man. I was, like, talking so cocky earlier, like I had it locked up. And now it's just... It's piling up on me a little bit. It is. Let's go for a Flash Cannon. We can't miss that one. I probably should have done that a minute ago. Let's gauge damage here. 31 to 37.5%. Just goes for Stealth Rock again. Is that like the only move he has? I don't know. I'm just afraid he's gonna click Toxic, and I'm gonna switch into Giratina when he clicks Toxic. So I guess I'm gonna go out into Giratina now. I've just been staying in and attacking this entire time, so for whatever that's worth, Deoxys probably outspeeds me, which is the wild thing. Stomping Tantrum. Oh. I guess we dodge those. All right, so what's his play now? It's almost like his play has to... I have to go for Shadow Ball here on the off chance that he stays in. But it's almost like his play has to be out until Lopunny. Yeah. All right, which is fine. Let's check the Lopunny set. I'm like 90% sure he's just rehashing a team from last week. And if he is, he's doing really good for whatever that's worth. We should live anything. Oh, this is Mega Lopunny. All right, we should live anything this thing can do ever and just be able to go for a Draco Meteor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for the Draco. The Draco looks to be a lock in terms of killing this thing. So, Toxic. This is an interesting set. Interesting tech, I guess. Maybe he knows he doesn't have like an attack that'll hit super hard. Is this a bulky Lopunny? Is he gonna get me and this doesn't kill because this Lopunny has bulk? Okay, no, it killed. All right, cool. So I have to switch out now. My special attack is down. He still has the Gliscor, the Deoxys, and something else in the back that I'm unclear of. Giratina is kind of a monster. Like, once again, I feel like I've said this at least 6 times, that this is not Kelly at Kelly's best, but this kind of proves to me like how strong Giratina is. All right, let's see how much. I shouldn't stay in and go for Shadow Sneak probably. I probably shouldn't stay in and go for Shadow Sneak. I should probably switch out into Medusa. Go for knockoff? Or just go for Leech Seed, I guess. I mean, we eat attacks up for days. Psychic. Maybe we don't eat this up as well as we should. Oh yeah, that's like child's play. It's actual child's play. I think that we're just kind of right now we're really just. I thought he had a third Mon left. I feel like Giratina just flat out wins this at this point because we know this thing's set is Stealth Rock, Recover, Stomping Tantrum, Psychic. So I think he always loses to Giratina here because the Gliscor definitely can't kill Giratina. He just withdraws. That makes sense. It's a good play. He gets to get in his Gliscor for free, essentially. I have Hidden Power Ice though, so I just get to stay in and like probably kill this thing. Would be my guess. Like my special attack's actually pretty high. I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Hidden Power. I'm gonna see if Tangela can get a kill here. Oh geez, it can't. It's gonna lose its flying type. Come on! I just wanted one kill. I just wanted Tangela to have one sweet, sweet kill. I really wanted it. It's not gonna happen. That's good damage. I don't think it matters. All right, I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. Let's go for Leech Seed. U-turn. This'll almost guaranteed force me. It's not really gonna force me out. Okay, so he's gonna go back to his Deoxys. I'm gonna Leech Seed. We'll see if it lands. I don't want Giratina to get wore down because I feel like it super wins the game right now, which is wild to say. Like I just don't want it to get super wore down because I think it wins the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna out into Florges. I'm gonna heal off the Toxic by going for Aromatherapy, hopefully. And then I'm gonna go out into Giratina and try and win the game. That's my plan. Because I think, like, it's a bunch of hoops to jump through, but I think it's what I have to do. Like, I'm gonna go out into Florges. I'm gonna click Aromatherapy. After I click Aromatherapy, I'm gonna click Wish. After I click Wish, he just switches. All right, good play. Good played. After I click Aromatherapy, I'm going to click Wish, and then I'm just going to switch out into Gliscor. I'm pretty sure I can take 2 hits from this Gliscor. Or switch out into Giratina. What's more important to me here is Aromatherapy, though, for sure. So, this thing has Roost. I'm assuming has EQ. This Gliscor is going to be basically full, which is wild. Alright, let's click Aromatherapy. Let's click Aromatherapy, then we'll click Wish. Gliscor almost guaranteed gets knockoff, right? Toxic. Well, that's 2 Toxics we've dodged, which is not the best. Okay. So, I mean, this one actual meant nothing, right? Like, it just didn't mean anything because we would have healed it off almost immediately. All right, I'm going to go out into Gliscor here and go for... I guess I'm just going to go for the Draco Meteor. I just want to be able to kill this thing. If he goes for Toxic here, that's probably good for him. If he goes for EQ here, that's probably... Okay. So, I think I just go for Draco here. Right? I think I just go for Draco here. And go for Toxic. And he stays in and goes for U-turn. Alright, so I'm going to Draco here. Ooh. We should be able to, with a combination of Draco and Shadow Sneak, kill this Deoxys. He's making a game of this, which is wild. I'm like 90% sure this is the team from last week. So Draco should hit this thing pretty hard. All right, so a combination of Draco and Sneak, I think, will get the job done. Oh yeah, that looks... does it? It doesn't look super clean. It doesn't look as clean as I thought. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Draco. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. I think we can get there. Did we get there? Damn it! Okay, he goes for psych. He goes for damage. He goes for damage. All right, cool. He can switch out into his Gliscor now, which is the wild thing. He can actually just switch out into his Gliscor. All right, I'm going to go for Shadow Sneak here. Okay, so he lets this thing go down, and then the Gliscor is going to come in. And I think what I'm going to do, honestly, is just let the Gliscor take me out. -2, not -2 defensive, -2 special attack. So Draco will still do about 50% to this thing. I hope he didn't disconnect. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna Draco here and just let the Gliscor kill me. I'm assuming it has an attack. Other than, well, it's got U-turn, Roost, Earthquake. I don't know what its other attack is. Oh, it has Toxic. That's right. Okay. So I'm just going to Draco. I guess I could have just Shadow Balled for like a guaranteed hit. Maybe I should just switch out. I don't know. It's not like I'm preserving a ton of differential. Oh, that was a crit. All right. Well, that was a scum way to end the battle. Jeez. All right. Well, after a few toxic misses, and I'm pretty sure playing against the same team Kelly brought last week, and the like crit hacks to actually end the game, we're gonna prevail. Once again, I don't know. I feel kind of bad about this because I know this isn't a representation of how good Kelly is. Like, if you've ever just watched his battles, his link will be in the description down below. Don't watch this battle because I'm sure he's going to be like overloaded, stressed out. I mean, watch it, like give him the views, but don't take this battle as a testament to his skill level. Go watch his other league battles. He's really good. So we're going to get the 4-0 win on the back of some hacks and what I would consider like an overworked opponent. I haven't uploaded a draft breakdown yet. Hopefully that's coming. I haven't uploaded much of anything yet. I'm still trying to catch up on like recording the APA battles. I'm going to do one video for the last 5 battles that I've missed. Getting caught up on uploading PGBL battles. They'll be up. I don't know. I want to upload, this goes up Saturday. I want to upload the APA battles Friday if I can. I don't know. Anyways, this is me telling you that I'm trying to upload. I'm sorry. I've been heckin' busy, heckin' stressed. I've been trying to like not step back from YouTube, but kind of like reevaluate what I'm doing. I guess I could just get this out of the way now. This is probably going to be my last league for a while. I kind of want to start making content where other people aren't depending on me. That way I can make it when I can make it and upload it when I can upload it. That way it's not something that people are depending on me to, 1, battle at a certain time each week, or 2, upload at a certain time each weekend. So, I mean, I'm in one other project, but I've been told it was like 1 battle. So I don't know if I can spoil anything about that, but I'm in this one project and we drafted already and we're supposed to do 1 battle. And so it's going to be wild, I guess. And then I'm in the XBL. So after the XBL ends, I think I'm going to step back from Draft League for a little while. The APA finals is coming up. I play that tomorrow. Not finals. It's like quarterfinals. I'm expecting to lose just because I haven't really prepped. I'm going to look at that match for about 10 minutes before I go and hang out with my fiance. Yeah, so I'm just kind of rambling now. I just don't know what else to say, you know? I feel bad for that match for Kelly, but I know I don't think he's like super bummed about it or going to be super bummed because he went into this knowing that he's kind of like overloaded, doesn't have time to do anything to prep really. So that happens. Not going to upload Draft League content after the XBL ends, probably, is my guess. I might not even upload Pokemon content for a while. I'm going to try some new things out. I've been saying that for a while, but I've constantly put myself in draft leagues to sort of like, 1, they're fun, and 2, to fill out content on my channel. And one, I don't want to niche myself into Pokemon anymore just because I feel like there's so much more I could be doing. I think I'm a relatively funny person. I want to try my hand at like commentary videos. I just have to get a nicer camera than this stupid webcam. I mean, I have access to a nicer camera. I just have to start filming with it. So I want to try my hand at commentary videos. I want to start streaming on Twitch, and I want to stream specifically Magic the Gathering. I'll make an update video talking about all this because at this point I'm just rambling. So thank you so much for watching. Sorry I wasted your time at the end of this video. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the battle, and leave a comment in the comment section down below telling me how bad I actually played and how I definitely should have lost if Kelly was playing as fast. I'll heart your comment. Go show some love to Kelly's channel. Link will be in the description down below. And subscribe if you're new, because you should do those things. I think that's all I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is in the description down below. Okay. All right, I think I'm kind of done here. All right, yeah, I'm kind of done here. I gotta leave. Bye.
So tell me something, anything but nothing.